We are in the middle of a busy week at the Texas State Capitol this week. The Senate's been passing bills for a few weeks now, and now lawmakers in the Texas House are doing so as well. KVUE's Natalie Haddad joins us live from the State Capitol with what the House was working on today. Natalie?
Hi, Brian. Good to hear from you. The Capitol was so busy today, and today the first House bills in the Texas Ledge for this session passed. It was actually just this morning. In fact, one of those bills that passed here in the House has the potential to make history. So let's take a dive into some of those bills that we heard about today that passed. The first House bill of the session to pass, House Bill 446, authored by Representative Tom Craddock. Now, this relates to terminology used in Texas statute when referring to an intellectual disability and to certain references to abolished health and human services agencies. Now, the Texas statute uses an outdated term when referring to someone with a disability. That term we're not going to say on air. Representative Craddock says Texas has a responsibility to remove this terminology. It is the R word. That word was terminated from federal statutes in 2010. The second bill, House Bill 300 by Representative Donna Howard. This bill is known as the, quote, tax-free or family relief for everyday essentials bill. This would provide a sales tax exemption for family care items, women's feminine products, and several baby products such as diapers and baby wipes and bottles. This is where Texas may potentially make history. Here's what Representative Howard shared.
HB 300 would make Texas the 24th state to implement a sales tax exemption for menstrual products, the 12th to exempt diapers, and the first state to pass a sales tax exemption for the everyday essential products listed in the bill.
Also passed in the Texas House today, House Bill 590, written by Representative Ernest Bales, relating to the labeling and sale of honey. Now, Representative Bales said this bill is about consumer transparency. Currently, there is nothing keeping companies from labeling their honey as Texas honey, even if it isn't made in Texas. But with this bill, mislabeling honey would be a crime. And then lastly, House Bill 608 by Representative Matt Sahin. Now, this would allow the sale of fireworks up to 5 days prior to the Diwali holiday, which is widely celebrated by the Indian community. Now that these four bills have passed in the House for this session, what happens next? Well, now it goes to the second House for consideration, otherwise known as our Texas Senate.